The story of Albert Einstein, the unexpected genius who changed the world. In the small German city of Ulm, on March 14, 1879, a child was born who would later change the course of science forever. But at first, there were no signs of genius. In fact, young Albert Einstein was slow to speak, and his parents worried he might never talk. He didn't enjoy school, finding it rigid and stifling. But he was always curious, constantly asking questions other children never thought to ask. One day, his father gave him a compass. That simple gift sparked a lifelong obsession. Albert was fascinated by the invisible force that made the needle point north. How could something unseen influence the physical world? That question led him deep into the mysteries of physics. Although his grades were not always impressive, Einstein excelled in math and science. After finishing high school, he applied to a technical school in Zurich but failed his first entrance exam due to weak scores in non-scientific subjects. Still, he didn't give up. He returned the next year and passed. Eventually, he graduated but couldn't find a job in academia. Instead, he worked as a clerk at a patent office in Switzerland. It might have seemed like a dead-end job, but the quiet environment gave him time to think and develop his theories. Then came 1905, known as Einstein's miracle year. He published 4 scientific papers in a German physics journal, one of which would change the world. That paper introduced the special theory of relativity, showing that time and space are not absolute, they depend on the observer's speed. In it, he also introduced the now famous equation. E equals mc squared. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. This simple formula revealed that mass and energy are interchangeable, laying the groundwork for nuclear power. Einstein didn't become famous immediately, but scientists began to notice his groundbreaking ideas. In 1915, he presented the general theory of relativity, which explained gravity not as a force, but as a curve in space and time. His theory was confirmed during a solar eclipse in 1919 when starlight was seen to bend around the sun, just as he had predicted. From that moment on, Einstein became a global celebrity. Newspapers printed his picture. He was called the genius of the century. Crowds filled lecture halls just to hear him speak. But he remained humble, always more interested in ideas than fame. In 1933, Einstein moved to the United States to escape the rise of the Nazis in Germany. He took a position at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton. Though he was Jewish, he wasn't traditionally religious. He once said, "Science without religion is lame, religion without science is blind." In his later years, Einstein became a passionate advocate for peace. After the atomic bomb was developed using principles he had helped discover, he felt deep regret and spoke out against nuclear weapons. Albert Einstein died on April 18, 1955, at the age of 76, after a lifetime of wonder, exploration, and discovery. His legacy lives on not only in equations and theories, but in the way we see the universe. Einstein was more than just a scientist, he was a dreamer who never lost his sense of awe at the mysteries of the cosmos.